back to my channel. This week we have another easy 3-ingredient cocktail. This is going to be something more modern this week, but very similar to the Prohibition cocktail that we did last week. So we're going to be making a cocktail called the Goldrush. It was invented at Milk and Honey by T.J. Seagal in the early 2000s. As far as ingredients, we have bourbon this time, lemon juice and honey syrup. So it's going to be 2 ounces of bourbon, 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice and 3/4 of an ounce of honey syrup, which is pretty simple. It's 1 part honey and 1 part water. You're going to warm them up in a saucepan gently until the honey dissolves. We also have another ingredient this week, which is a piece of orange peel or grapefruit peel if you have it. Please include some pith as well, and I'll tell you about that a little bit later. So first we're going to prep our glass. Now, as this is a more modern cocktail, sorry about that, I thought we would go with a slightly more contemporary glass situation. So I've just chosen this thin-walled, simple rocks glass with a big cube rather than serving it up. And yeah, let's get started. So let's go in with the bourbon first. Now the secret with the orange peel is something that was invented by someone else while they were working at Milk and Honey, someone called Theo Lieberman. The whole idea behind it was to add sort of more complexity and a little bit of bitterness and citrus to a drink without adding, the juice or a syrup of that fruit. So they thought, let's try adding it into the shaker and it will get kind of bruised around while you're shaking the drink and hopefully add a slight different dimension. So they tried it with a variety of citrus. Lemon was apparently really soapy and didn't work well, so they settled on orange. I also saw that grapefruit was supposed to be a good choice. So whatever you have around. Okay. So that's all our ingredients in. Throw this guy in. Throw some ice. And let's give it a shake for about 10 to 15 seconds. So the tin is frosty, and smack it really hard. And here we go. Let's give it a taste. Now the last time I drank one of these was actually November 2016. And let's say I didn't just drink one of them, because that was a pretty bad night. Hopefully this November we can make these again and make some better memories. Cheers. Oh, God, that smells really good. It's a bit like a whiskey sour. It's not as fussy to make because you don't have any egg white involved, and the honey syrup is going to give you more complexity, more floral notes. You might actually never go back to making a whiskey sour with simple syrup after this, I will warn you. So let's give it a taste and see if that orange peel made any difference. Cheers. Oh, that is stinking good. I think I get a hint of the bitterness, and there does seem to be a more rounded citrus aspect. That could be slightly because of the honey playing in with the lemon, but I do, on the palate, get the association of there being lemons and oranges in there, which works really nice with the whiskey, I think. Yeah, very easy to drink, easy to make as well, and another great way to use bourbon. I don't think I'm going to be going back to the whiskey sour. I think this is the one for me. So give it a try, see if you like it. And hopefully we can be toasting these this November to a happier tone. And please hit the subscribe and like buttons if you did indeed enjoy my video. I'll leave the recipe in the description box below. And thank you to Milk and Honey for coining this excellent cocktail and for this interesting method. Oh, I don't know if I told you the name of it. It's called the regal shake, when you add a peel in like that. So technically this would be a regal Goldrush. Sounds good to me. Cheers.